Today, I'd like to begin with a big thank you to all of you who've been watching some of the works that I'm putting out. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me because I think as an artist or somebody who has something to express, if they get to know that others feel it too, because at the end we're all humans and all emotions and feelings are literally the same. We are just like maybe point not 1% distinct. So it's a beautiful feeling. So thank you first of all for all the love and messages. Thank you. um, I mean, there are times when you do question your own practice, or you do question on your own work, in the sense of not really a validation. I am not somebody who is really keen on saying, suppose, a 10,000 book sale of my novel or somebody like that. I'm not a very practical person, which is not a great thing, but then it's also something that doesn't come in the way of me wanting to create something that I imagine or dream of. Because most of the times we either get scared about it, or we feel, I don't know how to go about it, or how to read, or how to write. And I think the more I grow up, the more I feel that आप अपने आप को सिखाते हो चीज़ें, कोई आपको आके सिखाता नहीं है. So there are many things you'll have to go learn by yourself. So if I keep crying that, oh, I didn't learn this at school, or I don't know, I didn't study this or something, I think it's my own foolery to my own self. That's one thing I realized. Okay, but today what I want to talk to you about is, okay, today there's no reading. I'm not reading a poem or a story because लिखने को भी समय दो ना, तो I'll write, and it's how much ever one say, but ऐसे समय में हर समय नहीं आता है, क्योंकि आप और भी चीज़ें सोच रहे होते हैं. तो पर मैं लिखूंगी और आप लोग तक पहुंचाऊंगी ज़रूर. पर आज मुझे एक मुद्दे पे बात करनी है जो आजकल मैं पर्सनली महसूस करती हूँ मेरे इर्द गिर्द. जो मैसेजेस आते हैं या जो कंटेंट मैं देखती हूँ या कुछ लोगों से बात भी करती हूँ, मुझे पर्सनली लगता है आजकल एंजाइटी बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा है. इट्स एट एन ऑल टाइम हाई, and I don't blame them. I mean, there's nothing to blame either way, but it is at an all-time high, and one cannot just easily say that, oh yeah, shun it, mat soch yaar, stuff like that. So physical health आपको बहुत आसानी से दिख जाती है, that oh यार पतली हो गए, oh मोटे हो गए, मैं तो बहुत मोटी हो रही हूँ, but that's a different thing. But mental health ना आप देख नहीं पाते उसका, you can't measure it. There's no parameter कि आस्था today you are 100, आस्था today you're down, you're -50. You can't ever measure it, and that's a scary part about mental health. This person who could be smiling and laughing, could be the most anxious or the depressed person, and the person who's not very happy can be an okay, neutral, average and anxious person. So that's the thing about mental health, and that is something that has not just interested, but for my own being. I think a lot of my practices start from my own being. I started meditating because I couldn't sleep. I started reading English because I didn't know English. I started then writing because I always wanted to write a book. So I think a lot of things started with my own self-discovery as a human being, and this question of who are you and why did you come here, which is a purpose and the hidden meaning of really being born. I'm sorry if I'm getting a bit spiritual or philosophical, but that is my core nature as a person. Thankfully, I don't do it in poetry yet, but some of you must have noticed in the live session that I go a little here, north or south, in terms of philosophy or spiritualism. And I think sooner or later we all have to think about our own minds and the beauty of them and the disruption going in them. So today I'm just going to tell you a short practice which is just going to take 2 minutes of your own time. As soon as you get up, just go to your writing desk or see, this is my register. It lies around on my bed. Thankfully, there's nothing else, just this register under the other pillow to me. And as soon as you get up, just start writing your thoughts down. Just do it. Anything. Oh, I didn't sleep. Oh, I had a stupid dream. Oh, I had a bad dream. Just anything. Just make a register, any register. See, I have this silly classmate register, but I use them for journaling also. But this one is just morning register. I call it the morning register. Just write down whatever comes to your mind, 10 lines, 2 lines. Today I'm telling you not do this tomorrow. You'll do this after a week. And then when you do it after a week and then do it for a week, please come and tell me, how did you feel? Because there are so many things we don't even accept our own selves. So just do that. This is called morning pages. It's not my exercise. I learned it some years ago and I'd read about it and delved on it and practiced it. So I'm only going to be telling you practices that are absolutely beautiful, and just do it. And I really hope that you don't feel anxious or even near feeling depressed or sad. Keep your head sorry. Keep your head held high and a smile on your face. I hope you can. And I'll see you soon. Take care of your beautiful mind till then. Bye.